What's up, guys? It's PirateWeasel coming at you on a Friday. We are on week 32 of the Black Reliquary run. Jumping right back to the treasury here. Gonna go ahead and clean up this dungeon. It says the treasury has few normal encounters. I think it's a bit of an odd thing to say.
The Kavrots have kept their most prized valuables here.
Okay, so we had to retreat one of the battles and come back in. Got a Death Store debuff, and these are veteran treasury enemies, so I do got to be careful here. Minus accuracy and scouting chance. I could probably swing it. Giraffe, welcome, welcome. Happy Friday to you. Maybe I can go for Cry Havoc. I haven't been using Lick Wounds at all, but Cry Havoc would be nice. If I can get these people as stress heal as possible, I can take them out like back-to-back weeks. Keep. Maybe not. Keep. Maybe not. I'm pretty poor though. I'm glad you caught me on the day off. Is it Fridays usually? I'm streaming Fridays more and more often nowadays. And okay, let's remember we have room for one hunger check. That being the case, I probably can't make it back to this room, so let's just clean up all the fights we can in this hallway. It's random, fair enough. Again, not sure if what someone said was true, that using the sensors on these gives me more gold. Maybe I just skip it to avoid playing too risky here. I mean, he doesn't have a gold symbol, just Samson, hello. Alright, let's touch it the old-fashioned way. Gotta pay attention here too. The buff lasts for 2 turns, okay. So, the serum buff is kind of wasted on round 1, because they're just doing prep run moves and he's going first every time. But round 2 it still applies, so it's still worth it. Minus 12 dodge, who's the most evasive? This guy, I guess. This guy's kind of more annoying though. It sucks. Yeah, in fact, let's use the sensors defensively. Seems like a pretty good idea. There's no shot Hound's Rush is ever worth in the prep run, right? The increased accuracy. It's still a less than half chance to hit, so no. This guy does a protection to lower, so but I don't know, he's not really a huge priority right now. This guy has damage reflection, okay. Speed of 10, speed of 8, speed of 4. Oh, but it'll be speed of 12 next round. It does reduce dodge as well. Okay. Good. Did not guard the guy I marked. Dirk Stab still bypasses guard, okay. I think I'd rather stun though. Good. Good, we outsped too. Perfect.
Pain, a drop of venom. Death does not regard the method.
I think this fight is pretty good now. And we do have antivenoms that actually heal us. Gotta remember that. Sure, let's use them if we got them. Kinda wanna maybe use Houndmaster to farm stress heals on this team. Let's see, Cry Havoc is 3 stress guaranteed, so I'm healing 12 stress every turn with that. Let's neutralize some threats first, I think. Like this guy at least. Nice. Good thing we took off the Seer Stone. Bit of increased crit that way. He's healing for 3, taking 6, so that's 3 damage he's taking. This should kill him. Good. He might just get blighted again this turn anyway. But probably, I don't know how much repose damage I'm taking here. Okay, good. Only 2 stress heal here. Ruminator, okay. What are the odds of that? That's kind of funny. 70. Good. Hit the 50-50. I should probably kill this thing. I guess I could do it with Jester, though. I think I might want to reclaim here. But if I hit this, it's guaranteed to die. Just that I don't think this thing has a chance of killing me, because oh no, he does apply Blight with Spit Splash. So if I reclaim here, then even if he gets crit to death store, he can't die. That's kind of why I want to save the anti-venom, but it's okay. Nice. Very nice. Okay, it's dead. That's a lot of blight. He can hit into the other ranks, but there's no way I roll, like, if I go for a heal with the Cultist, there's like no way I roll a 0 and then he kills me, he just like dies at that store next round. There actually is a chance, so I should guard here. I'm only losing out on like 12 stress heal overall. That's a good heal.
He must be bound.
Oh, okay. Okay, we actually heal up quite a lot of stress in this fight. Do like that. And I guess a cultist should be able to kill with Sack Stab. I only need to do 6 damage with Sack Stab. Cool. Howdy Despacini, how's it going? It's going pretty good. Just cleaning up a dungeon here and getting my team and Hamlet ready for the final champion bosses. Have I embraced the plague life? Yes, I guess I have. I mean, I do love the prot. It's just like, this would be great for a boss. It's just the food is so hard to deal with right now. If I could find some fasting steals, like 1 or 2 of them, I'd feel a lot more confident. As is, it's going to be a really rough time managing food on the walk to bosses and stuff. What am I doing? Stack of gold. Okay. I think we just keep going here. Archaeology kit, though? I can't remember the curios anymore as a thing. I do remember there was a slab to heal off a bad cork, but I don't have any keys right now. Is it worth it? This may not be enough gold, actually. I don't think I needed shovels, though, right? If I needed shovels, then I could just use the shovel on anything I would use the archaeology kit with. Let's see, 50, 40, 30, treasury stuff. Okay, let's just use the kit on you. Grab this gold, I guess. I am kind of poor this week, I remember. And again, I would like 5% crit on Jester, but nah. I think the Plague is particularly good for your run because ghouls aren't too bad. Yes, I agree with you there that the ghouls aren't like noticeably worse than average fights. There's one in particular you can just stall onto 0 stress. Ew, okay. There's a ghoul that doesn't trigger stall penalties. Interesting. That's a bit too meta of a tip, I think. I don't think I would have figured that out myself, so let's try to avoid tips like that, maybe. I guess it's fair. I don't mind getting help here and there. This is just my dodge. We got 7, 7, 8, or 7, 7, 3, 5. Okay.
Terrible horror, gnawing on the mind.
30 prot, 30 prot. Okay. 50, this would be pretty efficient use. Get rid of the block. Although Renaissance would be even better. Nice. Hell yeah. Stress received. Really? Okay, that's fine. Nice, perfect. Oh. Oh, okay, not bad. One more stall turn. 5, he's dead. Nice. Beautiful. And more food. Hey, maybe that's one more hunger check. No, not quite. I think I would need 2 more food. I think I'm eating like 14 food. Wait, no, wait. Yeah, I'm eating like 7 food hunger checks, so I need 14 of these. Nah, I don't feel bad this Machini. I definitely feel like I've utilized help like that in the past. It's kind of like a light spoiler. It's not directly. Let's see. Yeah, let's do this. Five dodge, 7, 13, 8. Okay. That sucks. I think one uses sensor defensively here, actually. Filthy Fangs, Mandible. Maybe I save it. Okay, now that I know he's leeched, I can guarantee more value out of that. This guy... Wait a second, what is that icon? That sword icon by Blight? That's not Mark Synergy, is it? Why does it look different? Okay. Whatever. Hits Blight for more damage? Oh, wow. That's... I've never seen a mechanic like that. I don't think I could easily figure that out. I can't see the glass Oh, I can here. Hold on. You know, I actually have not really looked at this. I kind of forgot this existed. There are some icons, like these arrows, I actually do kind of want to read now. Because I always was like, why is there a separate icon for this? Targets 2 heroes randomly, targets 3 heroes randomly. This is just unnecessary, I think, as a mechanic. Like, this in particular just sticks out to me as too much. Like, just keep the attacks a little bit more simple. Because there are other things that kind of convey this already, like the multiple targeting sections. I don't know. Bonus damage versus okay, bonus damage versus marked, versus bleeding, versus blighted, versus stunned, versus amber blighted. Okay, I gotta pay attention to these, actually. I have never even considered this was a possible thing. Attacks ignore death blow resist? Oh, what the fuck? You got me fucked up there. Why is this party? Oh, it's... I mean, I've definitely seen these, so... That's insane. What is this icon, even? Oh, it's the skull being cut in half. Okay. What the hell? Sam's Scorpio. Good Friday to you also, sir. Okay, what are we doing here? Speed of 10, speed of 12. I feel like I do want to, well, stun this thing, I guess. Speed of 10. Hopefully I just outspeed this, but odds are not that likely. I can stun it this turn. It's just if I go first anyway and kill it in one shot, I kind of wasted my stun, so still gonna go for this. I am ghoul plagued, okay. So if I'm plagued, it's accuracy and damage. The accuracy is already guaranteed. Do I really care about... No, I should just slice off one of these things. I'm pretty confident Houndmaster should just be able to kill this with the buffs he has. I could buff him a little more, actually. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Good. I did get to go first. Oh. Please let me go first. Beautiful. Okay, Jester. Let's get you in control here. Good. Probably be a good idea to guard. Let's see, Slobber, Psychotropic Spray, Firm Grasp. Is there ever a world you just one-shot my Flagellant? There's like no way, right? 25 HP with 10% prot. Surely I'm just good. Okay, almost, but not quite enough. That sucks. Fuck. I was never gonna guard Jester there anyway. There's no way I can cure that affliction off, I don't think. I don't know, we'll see how long I'm installing this. I think in this game, if he rejects the heal, I can retarget. Oh, I did not notice that was gonna happen. Okay, never punished.
Slow.
He's gonna die, I think. Yeah. He's at 1 HP, heals for 3, takes 4. Okay. Wait, this is not a veteran dungeon. What was I saying? This is just a... Okay, it's an apprentice mission. I feel a bit more comfortable now against these things. Guess I'll keep doing this. And if I hit this thing or the corpse, then I'm not gonna get stall penalties. Oh, okay. Well, nice. Now you can do redeem.
The wound closes. The bones are mending. Press on.
Big heal. Speed of 5, speed of 6, 3 heal. Okay, Flagellant should be able to finish that off. Hey, more food. So we can actually survive more hunger checks now. Because the cultist still doesn't have the disease. Look on the positive side, it's not fearful. Wait, something debuffs his stress heal? Is it? I don't... Did I have one of those curios? I don't think so. And no, I don't. I don't think anything should have been debuffing his stress heal. Oh, Ruminator was. Never mind. And he also gets increased stress because of the plague. I don't remember the curios, so I'll just take the guaranteed jewels, I guess. I could just leave too, honestly. Yeah, keep going. It's because I have the finger bones. Yeah, on combat and I get more stuff. Although, this is gems. I don't even have any gems right now. Or, I guess Darics. The stack's almost full, though. Whatever. And this fight could actually be Kavaros, so let's do this fight first. I should actually just eat the food for safety. If I leave 8 food, that's enough for 1 hunger check and 1 food left over to heal off that store. We can use up the sensors, and if this is the last battle, we can throw this, and this thing out. So we have minus accuracy and then bleed on hit, but we have the bandages, so we should be okay. Could also utilize Endear, but no. Oh, it's these guys. So this is a new dude, huh? It's just a ghoul with a candle on his head. Reminds me of those kobolds you see in other games. $14 dodge, 5 dodge, 26 dodge. This may be the guy that you can stall on. Depends on what his stress is. Because I know these guys disappear. Frantic does kind of suck. This guy might just red me next turn. What if I just use the sensor now? Guaranteed value. 30 prot, 25 prot, 5 prot. Let's prioritize these things, because I know they escape. And if I get enough loot at the end of this fight, then that'll be good enough for me. They do have bleed susceptibility. It's kind of risky. I do have guard though. 40% stun, 20% stun. Yeah, if we stun here, then he's dead, and then we can use Houndmaster to kill this or guard Flagellant. Good. What did that do? A failed debuff. Okay. 15 speed. We do have Dirk Stab, so we're okay here. This guy is actually dead for sure. Huh? What was that? An automatic action? Or did he have 2 action? Wait. Okay. Did not quite see what happened there, but it's okay. So this guy diseases, he frantics. I have not seen him do any stress or dots. Yeah, it must have been a free action. That makes sense to me if it was. Since he only has 1 action here, yeah, it's probably the most likely explanation. I could try to stall on this guy. I could do... Well, kind of want to move up. Triggers a non-killing attack. It's only for attacks, okay. Touch of the Unspeakable targets the first 2 ranks. Minus healing dot. Okay, it's just minus 6 speed, it looks like. Oh no, that's literally from Redeem as well. So I don't actually know what this guy's debuff is. Actually, I don't even need to try to heal this affliction off. If this is the last fight, then I just need to stress heal them so that some people don't need to go to the Abbey or the Tavern. So let's focus on the Cultist. Whatever. It's actually kind of dangerous. If he had crit there with the bleed. Okay, he's dead. So let's focus on stress for these 2, I guess.
The scavengers will eat well tonight.
That's okay. I think we're just gonna leave here. Let's do one more fight, actually. Kind of doubts worth trying to stall with increased stress gain. Yeah, plus I have Ruminator. I don't think I have increased stress gain, right? Or I do with the Plague. Not only do they take increased stress, they also have Ruminator. One of those rare situations Ruminator actually matters. certainly be nice to have an anti-venom, but I guess I'll swap these out. Maybe I actually go for that tablet in case it gives me something that could be used for this fight. Okay. Wow, this guy's still not diseased yet. Why is your disease resist so high? Robust? Oh, no wonder. Just randomly the biggest disease resist I've seen my whole life. 7 dodge, 5 dodge, 13, 10. So I'm gonna mark these two. We'll use Hex them with higher dodge, and then the Houndmaster mark plus a little bit of dodge removal. What? You oh, I guess they don't have the minus virtue token? That's still crazy though. Casual 15%. Wow. Okay, nice. Not good. Okay. Kinda don't want Jester to be out of position for the entire fight. Okay, at least they don't expiate me. Leech is not as bad as expiate by a long shot.
Body's weaknesses are exploited.
Okay, this guy hits into the first 3 ranks. Increased damage against Blight. Oh, I should have removed the Blight just for that reason, honestly. I guess we will redeem the guy with Blight then. Okay, that takes off a lot of threat. This fight should be over now. We don't actually have to take Flagellant to like the tab or anything. I think we should be able to just expect to camp that stress off at 3 points. Let's work on you next. Okay, we can kind of stall here for a little bit. Vulnerability Hex in the base game didn't prevent stall penalties. I'm not sure if that's the case in this game. Good. Okay, no penalties. Okay, not bad. that's the end of that dungeon.
Wars consist of a great many battles. Continue.
There's nothing to go back to. Okay, let's call it. It's not bad haul. Not a bad haul here. 2 stacks, so 4.5 stacks of Darks. 4 of these, 2 of these. This sucks. Oh, flower. Okay. Maybe 30k gold I expect.
We may need to release some balance.
Yep, we did learn we can smack the corpse. But I did want to mark that guy too. 32k, okay, not bad. We are no longer poor. I do think you get a lot more gold in this game compared to the base game. You're never really that hurting for gold after one quest. In the base game, you might expect to take like 10k home on average without Antiquarian. With Antiquarian, if you're lucky, you take home 30k. And although 30k gets you less in this game, it's not like direct 1-to-1 or half the value. So in this game, you do get more gold comparatively than the base game, which is why I never felt the need to use Antiquarian or anything. Man, you're fighting with so shit in the treasure, you got banned from the fight pit? I don't know what you mean by that. Ooh, what's this? Very rare. Neutral trinket. Minus crit receive chance on being hit. Debuff self plus crit receive chance. Huh. So, there has to be some stat that can go negative here, right? Because crit receive chance is like a... It's not like a status that you have, so... I'm assuming the way this works is... Each time you get hit, it becomes like minus 12% crit chance, then minus 9% crit chance. That could be pretty decent, actually, because... With a lot of bosses, it's the crits that really take you down, but I think there are more consistent... I don't know. I'll think about it. Oh, did he get Dirty Fighter? Why didn't I pay attention to what they got? Compulsive? Why did I click so fast? These are actually things I need to know here. That sucks. And, okay. So Jester does have to go in the fighting pit, but everyone else is kind of fine. Oh, Cult is level 3 now, so I do want to take Houndmaster out again. I actually want to take Jester out again too, but can't do that obviously. We could give people the Plague in other ways, like Man at Arms can give it with Bolster. It's a cool trick in theory, but it's not provide big number equals big fun, so not interested. Fair enough. So we got this week. Dredge, Blight Chance against Marked, minus damage, Blight 12, nothing exciting. Jester on skill use, buff in increments of 5% damage. It's an interesting finale-based trinket, I guess. Level 3 Dredge, technical, balanced, weak-willed, being crit, minus crit for 1 turn, minus damage. This can be healed off Assault. Globetrotter, tough. Ooh. This may be better than the... Definitely better than this Night Owl Man at Arms. I don't care about 6 speed. I mean, I do, but this guy's level 2. Tough on the mend. Impulsive. No. Savants, Perfumer Trinket. What Perfumer Trinket would you benefit from? Nothing really. I guess I could slap the... Well... Yeah, nothing really. I only have the Cleaver, that's it, so it doesn't make sense. Compulsive also sucks. Like the implication that you fought so during the treasure, you got immediately banned from the fight pit. It is interesting, huh? It does not make a whole lot of sense. Like, it's word of mouth, too, from my own teammates. Bit of a lore fail, but nobody cares. Is this better than my current dredge? Weak finish? That sucks. Negotiator, whatever. Lurker. Lurker is kind of nice, but technical? Debuff and mark skill chance. 50% versus marked. We have a mark skill, but that's pretty much it. So technical only helps us land the mark skill, and that's it. So I guess my other dredge is better, but I don't appear to be using dredge much anyway. Let's try to think if this guy could be good against bosses. Overheat does seem to be something good. Each of the dredge's skills cause her to overheat, going to overheat into 100. When using a skill overheated, she suffers 6 self-damage plus per level, so like 9. Up to 8 or 9 suffer damage at max. It's not a whole lot. And deepens herself for plus 20% damage taken. Okay, that's kind of hefty, but I don't think it's that easy to overheat yourself to 100. Seems like something you would easily avoid. So for boss fights, this could be pretty good. And riposte. In foot, minus 50% damage. If on foot mode, debuff target, minus 8 accuracy. So there's nothing... Doesn't say anything for the mech mode. So in mech mode, it's just 60% minus damage, and 4% crit, and that's it. Change to mode mech, self plus prot, bleed, stun, move resist, minus speed and dodge, minus trap disarm chance, forward 2. This is the prep run move. On prep run, debuff speed. Pretty boring. Mark target. This is the prep run move I want to use. But is she has access to all her moves, doesn't she? Like Abomination, I'm assuming. Yeah, everything's selected. Okay. It's kind of like the same in DD2, party the great time with a barrel of wine, yet that one dude who needs more whiskey gets resolute, and I can't fix a relationship with others. Yeah. Relationships are always fun. I think I'd rather have this man-at-arms, right? Tough just seems good. Scouting's always nice. How good is Night Owl, really? Lets me get stuns up faster. Lets me kill things faster. His speed at 12? I mean, it doubles his speed? I think I still actually like this guy. Should I just increase my roster space? Sure. Might as well do that. Unless, what are the... Oh, I kind of want camp points, though. Camp points help for boss missions. Do I have enough lost tech to do everything I want? Those 60? That's not a lot. My next goal is like the... Let's see. Altar Blessings? No. Surgeon's Office. Okay, so 125 needed there. I'd rather have the Surgeon's Office next, so I can't afford that many lost techs right now. But still, we don't have to upgrade this. I guess I'm keeping these guys. I do want a dredge level 3 though. This guy is nothing exciting. I don't see why I'm keeping this guy around.
We have greater tasks at hand than coddling this one.
10% of HP is kind of nuts though. Wait, we go from like 62 to... this guy's actually pretty decent. Tough out of all people. Really good on man-at-arms. A lot of value. Drives a hard bargain. It's only plus stress healing at Tech Exchange, so whatever. Oh, how did I get so much refined dust? I could get like another trinket. I could easily get like at least two more trinkets in this run. So I think the riposte one was looking kind of appealing. On skill, use activate riposte. Yeah, this is another one I was thinking of. We'll think about it. He goes from 20 HP leap with better armor and tough trait. You had an event for extra 50 dust. Just now? Last week? Oh, okay. I literally just got this. I was thinking to myself a second ago too. I didn't remember getting this quest. But no, I did. Just not reading enough. So, let's see. Cool Plague. I do kind of want to run it back in the treasury, since these guys are tuned to the treasury anyway. I'm trying to level up a champion team for the treasury boss, which is going to include Flagellant, Houndmaster. It's probably going to be the same team I took last week, honestly. So let's level these guys up and just go for one of these quests. I don't like the cash quest because it gives me less inventory space till the end of the dungeon. Don't need 2 feather crystals. Okay, we might just run it back here, so let's think what we could use in rank 3. I could just play a Hellion rank 1. Or do I take Jester and just try to camp off his stress, his affliction? There's no need to, right? I kind of want him to have treasury quirks as a thing. These guys aren't going to level up from this quest, so we can take them all out on one more. Do you want to practice? I could get some practice with Dredge, potentially. We also have this Highwayman that's good in the treasury. Bolt Bleeder, actually. It's going to happen a lot in the treasury. I guess there is a world I could take you to the boss. Destroying this cluster of vines and roots is essential for us to reach the Reliquary. Healing received. Okay, so this is actually a boss I would want to farm extracts for sure. Being hit, debuff, minus speed and dodge for 2 turns. Some spiky overgrowth, is that supposed to stop us? Plus damage reflection while guarding, blight resist when guarding, so I do want to take a bleed team with low damage. Do you have any bleed moves? Highwayman does have bleed, so it kind of fits the theme, actually. But the thing is, he does a lot of damage, so he might be in a bit of trouble. I could potentially think about taking 2 Flagellants. Actually, oh my god, what if I took 2 Flagellants against this boss? It'd be like Houndmaster, Jester, Flagellant, Flagellant. The healing is kind of iffy on that one. Is Occultist honestly better though? Not sure about that. Okay, because okay, it's either Highwayman or Dredge. Try the Dredge with her contraband trinket. The monster kill will reset heat level. Equip pure amber core. Gleaming drill. 50% damage versus amber blight. Armor piercing. I mean, armor piercing would probably be good against the Cacnid champion boss, but then damage reflection is still a concern too. Plus 40% heat. Corrupting fumigation. Ignores prep and accuracy. Annihilation. What am I looking at? Annihilation? Alternate skills? Self minus 50% damage. It's a little bit too much. It doesn't seem like something that's blowing me away or anything. Particularly, I'm thinking about these boss fights, though. So right now, I'm focused on strategy for the Cactinid boss, because I can have a better idea what it's going to do. With the Champion Levantine boss, all I can know is, like, probably Blight Resist. Possibly blocks, high dodge. Mark Team might be of benefit. Okay, this team doesn't have healing. Not enough healing. What could give me healing? Another Flagellant? Oh wait, you can never have two Flagellants on the team, can you? It's never come up where I actually wanted that to happen, but I guess it came up now. Do I have a Vestal? My Vestal's already level 3. Huh. Yeah, I'm kinda iffy on the healing for this team then. Especially if I have Ghoul Plague, then it's kinda like, what the hell? Could just take Garbalist as a healer this week. I have some Mark's energy too. You're not healing, are you? I don't care about you.
I see this one could not earn their keep. Unfortunate.
Oh, what the fuck? Minus damage and accuracy when acting last? Like, you are legit going to be acting last in the party. Come on, now. Like, you are straight up acting last in the party every time. This is the first time that skill actually... that quirk actually mattered. I could take more self-heals. Plague Doctor? Hell no. Oh, I wanted you anyway, though.
Age brings wisdom. Wisdom brings success.
Okay, it's a medium quest. That's 2 camps. We do have some self-heal here. Maybe I just take the Highwayman, call it a day. Turn 1, bolster. Unless we actually avoid giving ourselves the plague. Wait a second. I don't need to take that trinket with me this week, necessarily. Like, what is my actual team against the boss here? I think it's going to be Houndmaster, Jester. But why does Jester have to come? Just to give the team buffs? It could just be Man-at-Arms in that case for, like, more utility. Because he can just... well, he can bolster turn 1, but then he has to hit command. Whereas Battle Ballad... I'm only getting, like, accuracy and damage with that trinket, so it's not even, like, that amazing against this boss. I just straight up might not even want Ghoul Plague. You think Command's borderline useless? I kind of thought it made sense for the Janissary, but outside of that, it might just be useless. Riposte is heavily nerfed in this game due to all the attacks that ignore riposte. I am now debating whether or not the Perfumer trinket is even worth it for the Cactinid boss, at least. Probably not. Because it's accuracy and damage, but if it's a high prot situation where... I mean, prot doesn't really matter, because I do have Honing Wells. It's mostly the damage reflection. If I don't want to do that much damage through direct damage, I want to do it through bleeds, then... the trinket doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me. And they're full-blown diseases at this point. Maybe I bring, actually, Grave Arbor to heal these off. That's making more sense to me now. I don't want these diseases. Well, you can heal off your own disease, actually. Okay, anyway, I think the galley for sure heals afflictions. I'm not sure that the workshop actually heals afflictions off. Does it say anywhere? Upgrading the galley increases yada yada. I like the Plague on Grave Robber because it super buffs Shadow Fade. Yeah. I can see that being good on other bosses. The only thing I think I want to do the Cacnid boss first, and that being the case, I don't really want to use the Plague strategy on it. Although the Prot could be nice anyway. I guess the Prot is always nice on anybody at any time. You're also taking increased stress. Yeah, she could give it to herself, sure. I don't need to get them infected until it's champion time either. Actually, no, I can't cure the disease off the Grave Robber, because these are already full-blown diseases, right? I'd have to use Plague Doctor, which is also an option. I could grab Plague Doctor. She does have Compulsive, though. Just like, what the fuck? Okay, well, let's put you here. Quarks. Mercurio is pretty bad. Oh, she's like really bad. Oh, what about Vestal for the Cacnid boss? Houndmaster rank 3 or rank 4, Vestal rank 3. Nah, then who's in rank 2? Oh, a reason to bring Jester would be for the small bleed. That's pretty effective. Let me see again. Jester. 5 points is pretty good. Scaling up. So I guess I can use Jester for the boss. And then we slip a big finale. Just if I don't kill with finale and I take like 100 reflection damage, then that'll be pretty bad. Ruminator, Nervous. Nervous pretty bad. So I think I'm going to take Occultist. That being the case, which one's the better one to take? Probably you, because you have more time to build up good quirks there. Untalented kind of sucks. Nah, it doesn't suck that bad, actually. Didn't somebody have, like, really bad quirks? I mean, they all do, but which ones were the worst? Or actually, wait a second, I can also take Bleed here. And also, we also have Cacnid quirks here already, so this guy could go there instead of Occultist. But that's less bleeds, or that's less healing here. I kind of like the idea of playing Occultist as a support unit during the boss fight to heal or stun or mark as needed. But Judicator can provide guards, bleeds, expiate heals. I think he combos with Flagellant because Flagellant's always religious. He just really lacks prods, so I may stick like heavy boots on him or something for the Cacnid fight. Then we have plus dodge, minus stress, plus well, I can stack up speed and dodge. I mean, also we already have 8 dodge, so this could go up to like 8 dodge here, 8 dodge here. I could even like do more dodge here, just use them as like a dodge thinking like on 2 people. Yeah, I'm considering the Cacnid boss first because I feel like I have the most coherent strategy against it, which is like a low damage, high bleed comp. So it's either going to be Judicator. I guess I could take Judicator over Jester potentially, but then the buffs aren't there. Wait, but we're also saying that we don't care about the ghoul buffs anyway. So if I was taking Jester, it'd be for the bleed. But I think Judicator would be a better option than Jester in that case. He has more utility in guarding, bleeding, and healing. So this is a candidate for Cacnid. But who are the bigger priorities when it comes to quirk removals? Nervous actually is pretty bad. Giant Slayer might be a waste here. It is okay against bosses, of course, but like if I'm stunning something, it's probably not going to be a size 2 boss. It's probably just one of his summons, in which case this is useless anyway. Yeah, let's get that off. Okay, do I have my team yet for this week? I haven't decided yet. Why not? Oh, we also have a Treasury Shield Breaker. Huh. Kinda hate Shield Breaker now, though. Pierce the first 2 ranks. Puncture for backline damage, but it's minus 50 damage. Expose for minus 45%. Still sucks. But you know, that's actually a lot of damage for the prep round, now that I think about it. You're doing a hefty amount of damage for a prep run move here. And reducing speed and dodge. I would recommend leaving the Caverns boss for last, okay. To be fair, I don't think he's open to visit, just 2 bars. Yeah, that's my least visited area. I don't know why, but that's just the way it rolled. What if we take her? The thing is, Impale is just like so bad here. Because it's not a prep run move, and then if you want to use Expose, it's not like you can Impale round 2. I feel like there's just no reason to level her up, honestly. Especially because I don't want to go for a high damage comp in the Treasury, I decided. I guess we'll just take the Cacnid stuff. Turn 1, we advance, bellow. Or turn 1 we Grape Shot, bellow, advance, rampart. Yeah, it should be fine. And then we manage our food a little bit carefully here. Someone's got to take the finger bones because they want to farm gold. Let's do speed. Why are you so fast? Worry of huh? It's already counting the Treasury Explorer quirk. Interesting. But 12 base is really high speed. Okay. So you could actually take the Feather Crystal, honestly. But no, Highwayman gets more speed from some of his camp buffs. Not if I use clean guns, though. On attack, hit, self-cure stuff, but minus healing received. I don't like the minus healing received here. Okay, let's take this here. Take this. And then for you, we'll take the mini-axe. What were you taking before? I think you were taking an axe, actually. Let's give you the mini-axe. And then the accuracy trinkets. This one can take Seer Stone. Sell one of these things. Where's the other cactinid trinket? Did I already use both? I only have one cactinid trinket? Okay. Oh, he's Faithless, by the way, so he does not combo Adjudicator either. Crits receive chance? No. What did I put on you last time? I think I put like the cactinid trinket and then like the mini-axe on you, so this time I guess Feather Crystal just makes sense, and then we could do like Mooncloak or something, I guess. Speed and dodge, it's actually not bad. Guarantee that. Well, his dodge is 0 base, so that doesn't excite me about dodge. Minus speed doesn't make sense with Feather Crystal. You need accuracy. Okay, just go with the Shady Eye Patch. There's no other accuracy trinket here, right, besides the needle. The Man-Arms, I think I would like the Stun Stone on you. This is an apprentice mission, so I read that Compulsive might screw you over. No. Yeah, it might, but you know what? It's more gold anyway. So, is what I'm gonna go with. Who was taking the fingers again? Someone needed the fingers. Plus 2 speed. Minus crit. Do we have any Treasury Explorer? Blah, blah, blah. Any scouting here? Treasury Explorer, Treasury Scruncher. You know what? I'll just not take the Seer Stone. I don't have to do so much trinket math either that way. And this should go a lot better, because last mission was a little bit rough, and even then it wasn't that rough, but just that, like, we had 3 level 1s. That's, like, a lot worse than average, due to the lack of upgrades and such. I'm never going to use Gallows Humor over Therapy Dog, I'm assuming. I should be able to manage stress pretty decently. You need to go in the Fighting Pit. Kinda sucks. Another Fighting Pit man. Increase stress recovery. I do need to save my Amber because I need the deck. Can I get it now, actually? Should I just get it now? Because I know for sure it's what I want. 15,000. I'd be a little bit too poor. No, that's not the one I want. I need the wreaths. Okay, so that's what we're farming here. We've got to farm gold and we've got to farm jewelry. So that's a secondary purpose going into the treasury here. And I think I'd rather have the exploration one. Just stacks loot a little bit better, and when I interact with these curios, then I get stuff that is kind of annoying to hold on to. But I want more healing skills this time. Okay. We do have to be careful of Compulsive is all, and Ashen is gonna be pretty noticeable to have. Probably gonna have to bench. Let's make a note. I want to bench this guy next week to take off Ashen and Warrior of Light. Or probably Compulsive Warrior Light, and then we take him out to the Treasury one last time in Apprentice. There's nothing else to do in the Hamlet, right? We ignored the trinkets, we already recruited people, quirks, diseases, stress heals, maxed out the tech exchange. Okay. Should be okay. And let's get some cactinid quirks on this guy next. That'll be the focus with these archaeology kits. I don't think I need that many shovels. Just another archaeology kit. Nothing else we want to take, nothing obvious. Okay, I think we should be good. I think the reason there's more money gained is because of the more inventory slots. What do you mean? I've never seen the inventory slots change, but unless you're talking about... Like, if I'm holding on to the curio items I need for the quest, then I can't stack up, like, resources in those slots, is what I was trying to say.
Trust nothing in these overtaken passageways.
Okay, we're gonna try to camp sooner than later so we can heal these diseases off. Okay, he's behaving himself so far. Cool, cool. Now that frees up a slot here. It's always the fucking adventurer quirk. Now why is that? That was pretty lucky. Why the hell would that be the case? Just bad luck on my part? Let's get the Honios out of the inventory. Dodge, dodge, prot, prot. No, maybe not on this one, but... Why do you still have level 1 skills? What did I do? Something not good. That's kind of crazy. It's crazy that it happened, because, like, how could I not just click through all the guys? Yeah, I can't even believe myself. So you actually went first because of the fingers? What else? Night Owl? Okay, so this team order is not correct then. I can't actually activate Riposte here, but that's okay.
Strike them down. Do not relent.
That's pretty fucking good.
The hourglass empties. A cut vein, a drop of venom.
Do I camp here?
Does not regard the method.
Oh, a perfumer. Nice, that's why we bought the underlevel trinkets. It's room exploration, so I should be able to camp here without hunger check, so I think I'm going to do that instead. I do need wreaths though. Okay, we do have room for it. Okay, so let's do this. I think you went to his character card but didn't upgrade him. I don't know why I would have done that, but maybe. I'm actually tempted to use the archaeology kit here just because it would be so bad to fail this trap and just spawn a battle. Here I guarantee the speed and dodge buffs on him and the stress heal. You're fucking kidding me. It's like it's triggering on treasure, the explorer, adventurer, whatever, twice in a row and I just get nothing for it? It's insane to me. Okay, it's a good excuse to get 2 more Honing Ghosts out. Although, you are really not doing anything here, are you? Hit for 2 to 5 damage? Sure. Beautiful. If I kill this thing with... Oh. This thing's just gonna revive something if I'd either have to kill it and then kill the corpse, or I could riposte up and mark this thing this turn. But if I kill them to... if I kill this thing to riposte, it leaves a corpse anyway. I think I'm just gonna kill the corpse here with Houndmaster. Oh, with dodge anyway, okay. Yeah, I just wanna punch in here. It's actually a little bit annoying.
Devastating.
Well, that's what happens when you don't take point blank. It's a pretty rare scenario, though. Wow. Worst of every world. Oh, sick! Positioning instantly fixed. Okay. I'll take that. Nice. Lucky hit there. Oh, come on. Speed 12, speed 6. Okay. Very low chance of killing this thing unless I Honing Oil. Fuck. Wasted it. Okay, we're gonna camp here. Minus max HP for 4 battles? Sure.
The dark and the cold are upon us.
And yeah, I'll
Keep each other
feast.
safe by the fire.
Ignore stealth, my surprise chance. Prevents, plus dodge on prep round? Wait, I just noticed this. That's interesting. Plus dodge and prep round. The whole dungeon is pretty much scouted, so sure. Clean guns and scout. Wait. Scouting is, again, pretty meh here. There's only like one tile that's going to give me a scout. What else could I do? Dog treats. You know, let's see how the dog treats stack. For science. Unless I just cure blight, increase speed, and instruction. There's also or therapy dog. Therapy dog's not that exciting. I do really want clean guns though. So let's dog treats for science. Oh, you guys got an ad. BRB. Okay. Hey, they stack. What do you know? Totally worth it.
Against the light, our foes will fall.
That's pretty helpful, because I'm more comfortable. I could even farm these for the boss, actually. Because these are guaranteed value if you save them for the boss, just like with the extracts. Sounds like a pretty damn good idea, if I do say so myself. What is this? Oh, does this make them more susceptible to bleed? Interesting. I do have to consider that I probably can't backtrack this dungeon for loot when I have someone eating 2 times food. Which would be an argument to do this fight now, but my inventory is kind of full anyway. Okay, more excuse to use honing oil. I would like for this to wake up first. Gonna knock that block off. You are not hitting anything, my man. Okay. So there's 2 corpses here, that being the case. I'm not going to care about clearing one of these. Either we... I guess we should just kill this thing.
Yes, strike true.
No, I ain't forgotten treats exist. Just waiting for a time is actually going to do damage. Damn, not only have you missed every single rampart, you also failed to stun with the stun amulet. It's kinda insane, not gonna lie. That was the lowest roll. Can't even really kill this thing though. Gotta go here. Fuck, I guess so. Good. Oh, nice. Wait. Oh, we don't have the axe of them. Okay, it's fine. Oh my god, it's not fine. What the fuck? Oh, I forgot about the corpse! No! Okay, this one's not as bad. Oh my god, man.
Wars consist of a great many battles.
Oh, you know what? Rusty Buckle is strictly beneficial buffs. Prot and dodge. It's pretty minor, but it's kind of cool. Bleed skill chance would be nice here, but doesn't matter enough. Okay, well, here's that removal station. Please don't interact with this, okay? So, you have pretty bad quirks all around. Let's hope we hit Compulsive first, because that would be useful to us this mission. It's the worst one, okay. Nice, man. Nice. Like, that was a good bad quirk to have, because it wouldn't really affect me with the teams I take out, but... R.I.P. Pointing out getting a lot of use, which I don't mind. What if I just go for a kill, honestly? Oh, no, it's like 40% accuracy. Finally, a stun. Wow. Perfectly lines these guys up. Speed 10, speed level 11.
The obstacle is removed.
Might as well convert a bandage into some heal here.
The body's weaknesses are exploited.
Oh, never mind, we got another bandage. Okay, I kinda still want to save the last key for one of the quirk removal stations. I do want the jewelry though, it's kind of like half the point we're here in the first place. You're not full on quirks yet, so I'll keep the kit. We did pass by like an urn somewhere. Oh, probably over here? Kind of feels wrong to throw away the bandage, but... In fact, I actually don't want to do that. Okay, behaving himself, behaving himself. Excellent! Excellent, you say, yes. Wow, so excellent. My god. Oh, thank god. Got kinda greedy there. But I do like to give him the buffs. Oh, what do you know? We turned out the scouting's actually kind of important here. Oh, I guess we can get the scout from this. Okay, cool.
More than our enemies will attempt to impede us.
I hate this quirk so much. All these adventure quirks. Oh, actually, we should have been using Highwayman all along, because he gets buffs too. And he's guaranteed to disarm. Should I save this for like... No, I should use it. It's good no matter what I get here. Yeah, it's fine. Okay. Actually, I should take a peek at this curio first. If it's one of the locks. Okay. Because otherwise, on the way back, I'll probably just use the
This land is ancient and fallen into disrepair.
last key. Oh! Oh! And you didn't interact with it. Oh my fucking god. I am quite pleased about that result. Okay. The transgressions with the other quirks are almost forgiven. Almost. Oh, it's a short quest, okay. What does this do? Does it anger them or something? What does this even mean? I kind of want to do it for science, but then again, there's like more stuff to do with shovels, so probably not. Yeah, I was kind of thinking debuff because it showed the orange color, but I don't think I care enough about sticking debuffs compared to other uses for shovels right now. Just get rid of these honing oils. Okay, Leech is not going to affect any of these guys pretty much, besides Flatulent. Do you really sit in the front? Why are you in the front? It's a weird mesh. Oh, you outsped here? Why? Oh, because of these buffs, okay. I gotta go back to default order. Whoops. Cool, another slot out of the inventory. He lent the stun, good job. Oh cool, we got a lot of stuff, so I can actually use the anti-venom here. Grab this. And we still have one battle left on our camp buff, so we'll keep that. Probably just do the curio here. Or like this thing here even. Why the heck not? Armor piercing. Actually, are you going to be too fast? You're kind of too fast. I gotta get the next trap on him so he increases his speed instead of him. Because we have invested in the feather crystal here. Also, I don't mind someone telling me this, but do the sensors on these guys give me more loot or not? I actually do want to know the answer to that question. It's like kind of bugging me now. They give you another reward thing? How do you know that, though? You'd have to look at it from like a wiki or something, right? Because the item itself does not indicate like any icon, like plus loot or anything. It's kind of weird to me. These things don't really have prod, so... Got a follow from Taco-rific. Thank you for the follow. Glad you're enjoying the content. And welcome aboard. What happened to their prot, by the way? Oh, Grape Shot Blast reduces prot. Okay. 52 chance to hit? 54? I think I just go for a hit. Oh my god. It almost could have made a difference depending on your speed here. Nice. Oh, actually, no, it still didn't make a difference. What the fuck? Okay, whatever. First Duelist Advance of the entire game, by the way. Actually, do I even need to Duelist Advance? Probably not. I need 13 damage to kill this? Yeah, maybe, actually. It's not bad. Actually enables Redeem now. Nice. That's a cool sound effect. It's like a crocodile. That's funny. Oh. Goodbye.
Another skirmish, another step forward.
Huh, it's a lot of stuff. Oh yeah, I forgot that happens. Okay. Let's do it here too. Bleed resist, don't care. Let's do this. Keep. Don't need. Let's do that. Keep. Maybe not keep. I think it's more than 2,000 gold though. There's a tip you had on the loading screen, really? About using sensors? We already did this move more than once. You haven't used it on all of them. It only shows for the ones you've tried. No, I think... No, it does show the icon. It's just like the cactus icon with, like a glowing purple thing that indicates you're going to get a healing debuff, but it doesn't show that you get more gold. Repeat the question just because I think it's interesting to hear your opinion. Which narrative style do you prefer? Ancestor or Academic? Definitely the Ancestor. Academic is like a pale imitation of the Ancestor, in my opinion. They just like had to do something similar, but not exactly the same. I don't know. Dalton gives 50% reflection. Yeah. Reflection is not strictly good though, unless it's like a boss or something. I actually could be good against the boss in some ways, but then it's pretty risky then if you get crit. I feel like there are less risky ways of doing damage, and then this is pretty bad against stalling strategies too. That's how I look at it. Nice. Cool. So Thrall, he got the most HP out of everyone. Does he have more HP than like Leper and Crusader? Interesting. Alright, let's do a fight here and then we'll camp. I guess I'll try this. I don't know what you mean by it gives you one more thing though, because sometimes I know for sure I've used the sensor on these guys before, and they give me like one of these items, so I don't know. That sucks. What are the odds I get a disease kit from here, huh?
An adequate performance for now. Keep it up.
Collect slap recovery charm in them, try to out heal. That is something interesting, but that would take up his second slot, meaning you'd have no accuracy, so that's kind of the problem. Feasting here almost seems like a waste, but I could clear more slots to my inventory.
Alone we will die. Together we will rise. The darkness will not impede us. We are the flame.
Let's get our perfumer stuff. Can use the last honing all here. So see, this is what the icon shows. It shows the cacti with the purple hue, which is indicative of the minus healing buff, obviously. This should give you like a plus loot icon in addition to that. If they wanted, if that's really true that I do get more loot, then I think it should have some kind of indicator. Oh, these things actually don't have any prot. Good. I'm probably still gonna use, like, throw that away so I can swap something for the perfumer. Nice. This is kind of concerning, though. So, let's see, if I kill this, is that more safe? Rotten Rebuke, Filth Powder, Backlash. I'll probably just kill this thing. Wait, this thing only hits in the first two ranks, though, so I'm just fine. Oh, I didn't kill this, though. It's fine. You do that? Okay, well, he didn't get a disease, so I'm still fine with that, I guess. Maidenness raiding with a party of 15. Wow. Welcome, raiders. Thank you for the raid. Alright, you're the maid. Oh, you're Maidenless. Okay. I was like, the spelling of the I was a bit different, so I wasn't sure if it was you, but oh, thanks for the support. Welcome, raiders. We're playing some Black Reliquary here. Torchless, Deathless, all bosses and all that. Classic stuff. The I is an L, yeah. I never knew until now. Never had a opportunity to see that. Welcome, welcome everyone. What were you playing, Maidenless? Did you have a good stream?
What a death stream.
Stone Shard, okay. Heard of it, not seen the gameplay for it.
Flows. The end has begun.
Oh yeah, that was a thing. Okay, what do we got here? Kinda need to eat food if I want to do another battle, but maybe I just don't do another battle. Did I even get any... Oh yeah, looks like I did. The kit... I don't know what any of these curios are, so the kit could be useful on Houndmaster, but he just rolled Treasury Adventurer like 3 times in a row, so I'm not as optimistic about that. There's no traps though for disarm purposes. I guess I'll just pop the honing oil out. Kinda want to do more fights though. We don't have that many jewelries. This might be enough for the side deck, but no. Ash got you into it? Actually been playing it ever since? Wow. Yeah, I think Ash did stream that, huh? It's like Battle Brothers, Stone Shard. Does sound vaguely familiar here. I guess I'll grab this. And then we'll just use it. Maybe. Let's go and see what some of this stuff is first. It's that thing, okay. Let's see what the other thing over here is then. Oh, battle? Did I step foot in this hallway already? How did that happen? I must have checked this curio, that's why this battle spawned here. Oh, I guess I could just give this to you and then... No, wait. What do I want to do? I want to get the Perfumer Trinket first. So we're going to do this. I'm going to toss something out. Maybe this 2,000 gold. Or just this. $2,000 gold is not that much. Is it max? Nice. We have maxed out 2 of these things now. It's kind of crazy, honestly. Yeah, I can see what you'll give us.
Our cause is righteous, but requires funds.
Yeah, I guess that was worth it. Huh. That was a fair amount of gold, I will say. So let's do these last 3 battles, I guess, or at least plan on it. Obviously I want this thing though. So hunger checks are currently 5 each, so we can eat 2 food here. Just plan on protecting him a little bit. At speed of 11, speed of 13. I guess really we need to survive 1 hunger check, honestly. No, it'd be nice to survive more. Could also walk around this fight, because this could be Kavaros, and I don't think I'd really want to do a Kavaros fight. I don't remember what this curio was, though. Vendor might be a cocktail lady. Actually, I forgot to see what the... Oh yeah, I knew what the vendor is. Have we found the Black Reliquary yet? Yeah, I don't think that part of the game is out just yet, unfortunately. Let's be extra safe here. I feel like Houndmaster's a lack of great things to do round 1, but it's Kavaros. He has a pretty good thing to do. And it's Kavaros, okay. Kinda wish I had the honing oil about now. Might want to focus more on the damage dealers here. But the stress could make me afflict potentially. Okay, good. No affliction today. Let's utilize Reclaim while we have the sensor going to avoid the bleeds. Nice. This will be a 12, 11, 15, 13. I feel like getting lucky here. Or... Nice! Was not expecting that, honestly. Why couldn't you hit that guy? Well, didn't mean to do that, but... Sure. Oh, it's a big stack. Do we really need the sensor now? I could pop another Cacnid fight. 5k alone, she went real generous. Yeah, that was. Real Room Curio was a chest. A couple years ago I got into the tester program for Black Reliquary, quick as I saw. Because the stuff I saw was so cool I wanted to see it complete, so I quit the same day I got in. That's funny. I think it should be finished soon though, to be fair. I need both of these things. Yeah, probably just do this. Huh, another fight right here. Well, I could use the sensor, but I could just do this one from scratch. Everyone's decently healthy. Been following Black Reliquary development for quite some time. Yeah, Giraffe, you were the first one that recommended it to me back when I was doing the original Darkest Dungeon challenge run. So that got me curious to try it for the longest time. That's the whole reason I'm playing it now, because of Giraffe, honestly. I really kind of want to grieve for these. I've missed the prep round Hound's Area twice now. So, what are the odds I miss it a third time, right? Nice. That will die on its next turn now, if the cultist guy doesn't heal him. Nice! That prep on Hound's Area makes a huge difference, actually. That's dead. Oh, not quite dead. Uh-oh. Damage reflection time. This is okay. Oh, fuck. You really take a turn here and you don't hit my flatulent? That's ass. Do I want to do more battles? If I do, then I want to lick wounds. If not, then I cry havoc. Might want to do more battles. Probably want to make my way down here and here, depending on... either way, the hunger check should serve me. You heal for 3, then lose 4. Oh, I should have not used that attack. It's okay. More food though, nice. Totem of Whales, we got this thing now. Virtue chance, surprise chance. Could be about time to throw this away. I don't really need it that bad. And then... salts, I don't see myself needing anymore. Spine's walls, extra reflection only works when cactinate guards. Okay. Yeah, that's a good point. Am I crazy or these cacti cactinids have a little nose? The shovels I need for the urns is all. Or even the chests for the guys, but I guess it's not that important. I think I saw more urns though, is the only reason I'm holding on to them. I guess I'll try this. Oh, what the fuck, man. Good to know, huh? Interesting. Yeah, let's keep knocking out these fights, I guess. I have extra food now, but why can't I... Okay, here we go. Hold on. There we go. Nice, we stacked these jewelries up a lot better, so next week we should for sure be able to get the deck that gives us healing advantages and more armor piercing with the honing oil. Okay, this is actually fine. It would have been bad if it was the other way around, because then Highwayman couldn't use Grape Shot, but next turn we can just hop in front of him. So that works out nicely. Again, let's try to get a little bit lucky here, I'd say. Because that's pretty impactful if I do hit the prep round area. And the mark is just not the best here, I think. Personally. Oh. Ooh, rough. Okay. Good. Guarantee my reclaim.
Slow and measured.
Unless that happens. I was like, there's no way that happens, right? Fuck me. Okay, that happened. Wow, the stack is already full? It's kinda crazy. Huh. Even 2 of these is worth more than a stack of gold. Say keep. probably keep. Gives me heal. Keep. 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 I could just leave now, I guess, is the other option. Take this, take this. Just keep the food. And then we have a really risky battle ahead, potentially, but... yeah, why don't we do that? And then we can do this fight and bail. We're eating 5 food. Each hunger check, so we can eat 5 here. Thor's Reflection Trinket? Yeah, you know what? You're right. This was not worth that as much gold as these things. I probably could have saved like a bandage or something, but I guess this is fine too. Actually, I gotta be careful about this guy here. They both have stumble. Interesting. Should get value out of this while I can. As much as I would love to hit Ring of Sorrows, I haven't gotten value out of this in so long. You can go that far? It's kind of crazy, actually. What the hell? Sick. Now Highwayman can kill here. Oh, wait. Why did it leave a corpse? Wait, huh? Is it because they died from the suffered? Did that not just crit, or did I see what happened? Stubble puts him in a random spot? Interesting. I don't have my camp buffs up anymore, so this shot's probably not going to kill. It's the best thing I got, though. Good. Or actually, depending on what these things do. No crit. Okay. If I protect here, then I guarantee a... well, I could just stun too. 60%, 125 minus 60. It's like 40 plus 25, 65% chance. Probably guard here, prevent the worst case scenario. You can always already use Reclaim. Oh, that's not good. I failed the stun. This thing probably just crits. Oh, that happened anyway. I thought that even with the crit grave shot that wouldn't have killed, but I was wrong. I think we just leave here. Looks like we should have enough loot. Right? Or maybe... yeah, it's enough for me. I've had enough. 1,000 gold, 13. Yeah, I'll call it. Not bad. Looks like a lot of loot, actually. We went from having like 3.5 stack of these to 6 now. That's pretty insane. It's well worth it. Okay, it's a pretty successful dungeon. We're taking care of like 4 different goals by going into the mission this week. We're getting treasury corks on our guys that we want to take to the boss, leveling them up. We're getting the jewelry we need to get the deck we want. We're getting lots of gold because the treasury has more gold. And we're progressing the region to unlock the boss. No, we've already done that, so we're filling like 4 goals here. 40,000, it's like on par with my record. Which I don't actually know my record. Lurker, very good obviously. Alacritus, probably not going to happen, but sure. It's not too bad. All activities free?
I cannot
Wow.
keep track anymore.
If all activities are free, I'm kind of tempted to increase these slots to 2 actually. And then we save another week on the upgrade. We could go to the treasury again. Too bad this isn't like minus food eaten or something. We gotta be on the lookout for fasting seals. What the hell is this? Hexer? Plus 30% damage. Plus stun chance? Okay, wait. Plus healing received per corruption vial? Wait a second. This actually seems pretty good, honestly. Because one of my biggest gripes with Hexer is that if you do use the nuke ability, then the stun is just going to be shrugged off by most bosses and level enemies. The treasury guys aren't really going to be blighted. It's an interesting to think about for sure. What the hell is this? On combat start, blight party. 2 turns, 2 points over 4 turns. On combat start, buff party. Damage crit. Wow, that's pretty insane. Messin, is this a mod? First time chatter, welcome by the way. It's not really so much a mod. It did start out as a mod. I'd say it's like its own spin-off game at this point. You don't add this as a mod to the base game. You download it as a separate game entirely. And Red Hook has endorsed the game. Or at least, yeah, praised it. I would say this is on par with like a legitimate Red Hook sequel to the base game. There's just so much difference. And the quality of the art, enemy design, gameplay, and everything is kind of makes it more of a sequel to the game than a mod, really. We have another trinket here. We do have to get our guys to level 5, but we don't have, or level 6 rather, but we don't have the upgrades we need to make that happen just yet. Yeah, can't do all of this or this, so we're not going to go on any of those champion quests. Oh, BRB by the way, you guys got an ad. Okay. You got the jewels for the deck? Yes, I do. However, because I got a quest this week for free activities, I'm thinking of opening the second slot here and utilizing free treatment ward. If I do locked in quirks on my champion guys, it would save like 20k gold easy, I think. Because these guys are good, but they need some work. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I can always farm the treasury again later. Oh, wait. Wait, what did this do? This first one increases this, second one increases this. Okay, I see what happened. And then I can't afford 3, so we'll leave it at that. Do I still have enough for that thing? Where is it? 80? Okay, yeah. That's fine. Let's do it on champion guys, because it's more expensive, I guess? Maybe not, actually. Stress Eater we definitely have to get off. Thin-Blooded, I guess. There's a chance we take this guy to the Cactant boss, because he does have... I feel like between him and Jester, he's better because he's tankier, he has more utility, and he can guard, and he can bleed, and he has riposte, so... yeah, why not? So we take off Thin Blood in that case. I mean, we can change our mind later because it's free right now. Actually, versus Blighted doesn't really make sense to me. You're pretty bad, but I don't know if I'm taking you anywhere, honestly. Stress Eater, though, that's definitely needs to go. And then Adventurer, Explorer, I mean, these are all fine, I guess, besides maybe Adventurer. It's actually not bad in Champion, I'd say. It's better than, like, some of your average quirks, so I guess we'll keep that on. And then I would like to remove the Ghoul Plague a little bit. What happened with Jester, by the way? No longer paranoid. So what am I doing this week, first of all? I think I do want to farm the treasury for more jewels. But I do want to get Ashen off. Oh, wait, this guy needs that off too, but I mean, it's fine. He's level 2. It's not as expensive. Because I want to get Warrior of Light off and give him something better. But Houndmaster also? Where is he? You could take him again. Oh, wait, he already has this filled out too. Okay. Jester at the other side, I think, can buff bleed application. Oh, yeah, there was a move like that, wasn't there? I did remember seeing something like that. On prep round, debuff target, bleed resist for a whole battle? Buff self, bleed amount applied? Oh my god, that actually does seem super nice. And if this misses, I can reapply it, I guess, too. Wow. That's definitely a... But the thing is, like, what am I taking then? Prelude, Slice Offer for sure. Battle just seems like a no-brainer. And then, well, like, Finale, I guess could work. I just have to, like, reposition him before I want a Finale. And that, yeah, it's an interesting idea. Can only be used once. Oh, can only be used during prep round. Ignores debuff target, 110 base. Okay, I guess at the very least, even if you fail the debuff, you still get the bleed amount applied. But that's not for the entire battle. I guess I don't have to take Houndmaster. No, I do, because he's a backliner. So let me try to theory craft a team for the Nucleic Core here. It obviously would be... Well, it's not nothing's obvious here, actually. I could play Vestal instead of Houndmaster, and then we take, like, what's his face? The Judicator? I mean, he's busy right now, but you get the idea. Then we have 3 different bleeds. We have some religious synergy with this. Oh, this is not the right dude. Okay, never mind. We have to take this guy. He's not... Oh, he's religious... No, I just picked the same guy again. Hello? Yeah, Faithless. So we don't get any benefits from the guard skill, which kind of sucks. Or actually, wait, Pagan? He gets Pagan synergy, right? If Pagan buff both their crit and damage... I guess Jester likes to be guarded anyway. That could work. Yeah, a team like this could make sense. We do have a lot of sustain, a lot of protection, plenty of damage and bleed. 3 different bleeds. Yeah, I like it. So let's plan on that. We don't even need Houndmaster necessarily for this boss then. I do need to get some quirks on Vestal in that case. What if I take these people out this week? First of all, is there any better quirk, any better trinket I want? I do need to level up these locations, but I do want to get the salvage jewelry before I do, because that will help for every other region. And we're also on the lookout for fasting seals. I haven't checked this here yet. No fasting seals. Let's look at the recruits. Level 3. Cheerful, tough, not bad. Doesn't matter, doesn't matter. Again with Trepid? Like, I had to give up the last Arbalist because he had Trepid. And he actually is slow enough to have that trigger. That's kind of crazy. Mystic on ally, Mystical Cell, heal himself. Soft and enervated. It's okay, it's nothing crazy. Benefits whenever XP is triggered. Minus stress, doesn't matter. The prep round thing is actually half decent though. You get to stack another turn on your blinding gas if you go last. But she's so fast that it's not like she's gonna go last anyway. Symbiosis, off guard. Off guard is pretty good with Bellow. Eraser, ooh. We actually have like a really good Thrall this time. Grey Robber could work, although taking over just one skill is kind of meh. Her prep on Dagger Mark can increase bleed. Yeah, not taking Grave Robber against a guy that's very damage reflection-y. I think Grave Robber's like straight damage is her best ability. We did try to take her against the Blight Dot team in the Treasure already, so I've already known not to do that. I kind of want to expand my roster, honestly, but Electrum, though. Let's see, how much tech does the other thing need? 125, which would leave us with like 50. One more Spite Point is actually pretty good. I could probably kick some people here. Kind of want the Dredge, although probably still not going to use him. I may want the Vestal, may want the Arbalist. Probably not the Arbalist because I already have an Arbalist. And I don't really use her anyway. Do I even have an Arbalist? Where is she? Interior stuff, sneaky, Hippocratic. Yeah, I'd rather have you. So he could throw some away for the Thrall or the Vestal. Do I want the other guy here? Trophy Hunter. I mean, this guy could be good against the Wildlands boss, possibly. Kavros Challenger is just weird. It's just straight weird for a guy that sucks against Kavros. I might want to dismiss this guy, honestly. Or one of these two. This guy has like nothing going for him. Unless I utilize him with like those blight trinkets, which I'm not that excited about. But I don't want to level up a dredge from scratch at this point in the game. I'm probably going to finish this game in like 15 weeks or so, maybe.
The valley has no place for those lacking in constitution.
I do kind of want to have a dredge on my team just for funsies, because he's actually kind of cool with the racer. Savant with Perfumer Trinket. It's actually good with the Perfumer Trinket. Might want to level her up. You, Mystic? Oh, Mystic is not even that good. No, fuck you.
I see this one
I'm done
cannot
with you.
earn their keep. Unfortunate.
Okay. Any Thrall's a good Thrall? I could play with him this week, even. But I kind of want to have the option to put Jester to be able to go to... Yeah, now that I know about this, I might want to play Jester in Treasury, so let's get some Quarks on him if that's the case. So we got these two. Do you need to be here, really? Ashen. I would like to get Ashen off with a Curio. And I could play a Vestal on this team or something. The one I just picked up. Because last time I had what for healing? It was really just you, right? What was my team last week? I was Highwayman, okay. But Highwayman finished the fights quicker, which kind of helped. What if I have Dredge here? Bleed, knockback 1, gore, stun, or stun self as well. My stun resist is 60, so that's like a 50% chance of stunning myself. Ugh. Indomitable. Heal HP and heal stress, clear debuffs. That seems pretty good. That seems like a bread and butter move. Not this one though. Menace, prep round, mark self, activate riposte. Wait, really? And you debuff... Wait, you debuff the entire team's dodge and you buff your riposte? That seems pretty good. Savagery, melee skills, plus accuracy for targets above 80. This seems like a little bit too slow. Devastate, stun, debuff target, increase damage taken. Stun is always nice. Random target stun, ignores prep or axe reduction, cancel and prep round, then what's the point? Okay, I could do something like this. Then we have 3 sources of healing, kinda. Like it's contraband. Let's see what that is. The thing is, I don't see myself using Dredge for any boss. Depending on what they are, it could be the Caverns boss or the Exposed Interior boss, but I don't see myself using this against the Core or the Levantine boss. Might be fun just to see, though. But what else could I do this week? Who else could I take? Could be this Grave Robber, though, actually. Because I do want... she's already level 2, though. But Savant would be really good against some of the bosses. Savant. The crit just combos so well with the... Like, on her, I would just slap the axe. If I'm going to a boss fight, I wouldn't take the Talisman. I would just take... like the max level axe and then the Feather Crystal. And she's got a lot of accuracy, a lot of crits. And then more crit from Savant. Seems pretty good. And she has accuracy at all times. So I could start leveling her up, or I could play with a Thrall for funsies. The Thrall Trinket is what? become enraged on friendly skill, but I'm not really going for a friendly skill on turn 1. I want to go for Menace. This is not a friendly skill, is it? Because even though you activate your own riposte, I don't know. Okay, I'm chat, tell me, is this a friendly skill because it does something for yourself, it activates riposte? Because that makes a huge difference, obviously, if I'm going to use the trinket or not. So I definitely want to know that. And you guys all have what? The Ghoul Plague? Okay. What I'm asking is Menace a friendly skill? Does that count for triggering the Rampaging Girdle here? Because this does activate your own riposte, and it marks yourself. So I don't know if it counts. Oh, you do buff self too at the bottom. Like, buff self clearly seems to imply that it's a friendly skill, right? Let's do some theory crafting here for a team. You do need accuracy. We do have Jester. You do have Eraser. What kind of accuracy trinket could you have? You could also take the Impaling Pauldron for funsies. Surgical Glove seems like it could make sense. Accuracy and crit seem pretty good. Your base damage... Like, I don't think he's killing... Well... I don't know. I kind of like the idea of Surgical Gloves for the crit. But I could just go for straight accuracy. I mean, you do have accuracy issues, so we can give you more accuracy and also not take away the 10% damage. Serum. I kind of want to heal off the Ghoul Plague at the moment, honestly. Might not take either of you. Well, blindness obviously I have to take off too. So you're definitely going here before anyone else. I guess I could keep the Jester this week. Because I want to get some treasury quirks on him is the thing. Can heal off the disease. And then to fill out our last spot, we could take either Grave Robber or... No, Grave Robber doesn't really mesh well with this team, because this guy really wants to be in rank 1. Why is that? Because Menace can only be used from rank 1, that's why. So then, if we start Grave... Well... We could start Grave Robber in like this rank, but I think I do have some desire to get Vestal to this champion boss as well. Do I have any other vessels that are good in this area? We have Hippocratic, which is always going to be good. Tough is also good. Treasury Explorer, obviously good, but she's kind of all over the place here. We only have 2 Vestals. I don't know, if she gets some good quirks here, it could be worth it. But then, do I have enough damage here? I have no damage towards the back ranks here. I'm kind of not big on that. I guess you don't really need to be here. I could just take Grave Robber instead. But I don't want her to get treasury quirks. I want this Grave Robber to go to like the caverns or the exposed interiors of the catacombs. So let's say no on that. The Hellmaster, I kind of want to cure the Ghoul Plague off, but I need a rank 2 person here. I guess it might as well be the Flatulence. No, but then we don't solve our issue with the Reach. It could be Highwayman, I guess. Could be Shield Breaker. I think the Thrall is a trinket which makes Tremors hit exactly the target you want. Interesting. That's his random target skill, right? If you could do this to any target you want, That'd be pretty good because this hits rank 4. I do actually want to see the Perfumer Trinket actually while I'm here. This is it. Minus 100% random enemy target chance, plus 100 damage, move skill chance, can't stun, shuffle single, huh? Well, taking away the stun is pretty bad. But I guess that's fair if you're doing like rank 1 damage in rank 4. And you get to shuffle the enemy party. Tremors can't shuffle single, but you shuffle the entire party, so that's fine. Interesting. I don't have enough experience with Thrall yet, so I'm going to play at least a couple missions without that. I guess Highwayman could give us some reach here. Leper? No. I'm still looking for back rank damage. Eraser, actually? Or Hexer? No. Huh, it's actually kind of hard to... Like, I think Vestal's screwing things up here, but I do want to heal. I don't think there's any point in taking Flatulent again. No, there is. So we just need to try to search for some back rank damage. Hexer, actually. I've always said, like, if you want a backliner that just does damage, you could just slap Hexer in there. But then we only have, like, 2 sources of heal. I guess Hexer can also heal in a pinch, right? Ichor Incantation. 3 Corruption Vials. It only heals 10% though, that's not that good. Oh, it's kind of throwing me off. It's a, you know what, it's a apprentice mission. I'm not going to worry about heals that much. Although, I do have less food with double Ghoul Plague. The other thing is I have to put someone else in the medic ward as well. I think it's Thrall that's throwing me off here, honestly. Because if I didn't have Thrall, then I could play with a Highwayman. No, even, or like a Hellion, honestly. Where's my other Hellion? But then I have nobody to put in the disease removal place. It's gotta be you or you. But I do want to... The whole point is taking Jester to get farm good quirks on him, so we're not taking Houndmaster. Working off that logic backwards, we're putting Houndmaster in the disease removal this week. Wait, what? I can't do this? Excuse me? What are you talking about? I can heal it off during camp, but I can't heal it off here? Could have given me a warning ahead of time, though. Wow. That's pretty annoying, actually. I didn't know I was, like, stuck all in on this. Flag is only a symptom? Okay. But wow, I'm surprised I can't... Like, where does it say in the game that you can't do this, is, like, the issue I take with this. Like, what the hell? You're really just stuck with this? I have to use Plague Doctor or something, probably? Okay. Well, if that's the case, I might as well stick you in here. Why not? And then, in that case, I guess I just might as well use Thrall. Yeah, this is still a symptom. Okay, cool. That's cool. 13 speed. Jester's gonna be out competing sometimes. Houndmaster is always taking the City Bracer. I think the axe. Could put the axe on you too, because hitting a crit Rain of Sorrows and doing that suffer damage is pretty nice. So what are you getting? What have I been putting on Jester, honestly? Oh, probably the serum. Okay, well, if I am going to use a serum... They're already infected, so... like, whatever, right? I really want to be on the lookout for fasting seals in that case. Do I increase the offerings here, maybe? Increase to 9? That leaves me with... yeah, I think I really want to try to look for fasting seals. Okay, these facilities are all free this week, so we can stress heal people that otherwise couldn't go anywhere else. There's no other diseases to remove. Okay, this time we're not going to forget to upgrade the skills and armor. Heal 45, all companions plus 10. Okay, so this we've done. Ferry we've seen. Ferry, Trading Hall. Wait. You. Hold on a second. You need the Emperor Workshop. How much stress do these guys have? Okay. Overgrown caches, 40% healing. I can't take the caches one because dog treats fills up my inventory too. Okay, we have the serum. Might want guard here actually. But we also want lick wounds. Kinda still want these. Yeah, Prelude's gonna be better for like a boss fight, I think, if you can stick the debuff. Oops. Yeah. Okay. Oh, the prize fingers though. Who's taking the prize fingers? Let's take that instead of scouting. Okay, should be good. Let's remember to take a disease kit for you. I mean, we're probably just going to infect you anyway, so maybe not even. What are you guys saying? Your flag has a symptom. Yeah, I guess we have PD's cures. Yep. Another option would be treating with kits. Yeah. You know what? Yeah, you're right. I could treat the food. I could mitigate the food thing with like a full stack of these. How much do these stack though? 3? Yeah. That's a problem. If I'm going to like a champion boss region, I have to fuse a stack for 3 of these. It kind of sucks. But hey. I don't need that many shovels, right? I guess we could do this. No. Not even. You know what? Not even. Self-damage when companions suffer damage and stress. It's not terrible. For like a boss or something. Okay, let's do it. Team can put the chains of thrall during camp. Huh? Oh, trip to the caverns too. Oh yeah, you're right. The taverns can heal diseases. Good point. Very good point, sir. Okay, we're just running it back to the treasury week after week after week here. But I think this should be the last treasury quest for me, because we should be able to farm all the quarks we need with Jester here, and then get all the wreaths we need for the deck after this mission. Good, we got a scout despite not having the thing. Let's go here first, obviously. Oh, what do you know? It's exactly what I wanted. Getting Ashen off is pretty huge here. I would like to get Warrior of Light off too, but whatever. Oh, this quirk does affect his other stuff too, actually, but it's not that bad. And this is why exactly I was taking Flashing out this week. Pretty much specifically to remove his quirk here. And his disease, I guess, but yeah. Alright, there's a thingamajig for our Jester, and we get to get the Adventurer quirk on him, and then move on to better stuff. Maybe. Can actually use Holy Oil in round 1, so the Repose gets more damage. So, wow. It actually did not trigger the girdle. This is not a friendly skill despite giving himself a buff. Tragic. So I'm literally just equipping a trinket that says minus 50% HP this game. I suppose the other thing I could do is just use Savagery instead. Or just Indomitable. But that's too slow. I can't do Menace and this, so, or this. I'd probably take Menace off and do something else. I don't know. I don't know what the heck I'm gonna do. Friendly skills are those which can target only himself or allies. It doesn't make any logical game or lore sense, but sure.
Is removed.
Okay, you finally get to take your turn. Wow, 3 speed even with Battle Ballad? Start with 0 speed? I kind of missed that, by the way. That blows. 12 speed, 9 speed. Can stun. Sure. Increase damage taken. I mean, what did you even do round 2? Like, okay, so you turn 1, you get the riposte up, round 2. You're like, by the time it's round 2, you're just like stunning the remaining guys. It's kind of like a little bit weird. Just trying to get the disease there.
We must care for one another. Devastating. An adequate performance for now. Keep it up.
Here comes Adventurer. Oh, shit! There's actually maybe no preference for Adventurer, and I've just been getting unlucky.
This land is
Who knows?
ancient and fallen into disrepair.
Now he immediately gets the benefit of that. That's pretty sweet. Let's get guaranteed value out of this thing. So let's think about this again. I mean, Repose seems like would be pretty good still, but Leeching would have been more annoying. I guess Leeching is nerfed if these things aren't considered friendly skills. It's something, I guess. Like, I can't use this and Menace because it's too slow. So Enrage, I don't even think I really need Enrage. Whatever. What is this, by the way? Room exploration? Okay.
More than our enemies will attempt to impede us.
Oh, that's a fat fucker. Wow. Definitely want to work on this thing. I'm assuming this thing summons. It's got to, right? Carrion Hive? Yeah. That thing summons. He doesn't have the disease yet.
Thrives into the ground.
Oh, the mark fell off. What the fuck? Or I didn't mark to begin with. Failed the mark. $100 base stun. That's not bad. More damage taken now. Pretty annoying.
Is clear from our path.
That's good though. Jester can heal off the disease and do a little bit of stress healing here. Okay. Sure, why not? You are pretty resistant to disease, my friend. How much is the chance? It's a 30% chance? Oh, so you can just never get diseased. Wait, what? Wait a second. Why is the chance to disease so low? How does this even work? Someone tell me that. What? It's like as soon as they're not level 1 anymore, you can't really even use the strategy? No, you're like fucking with me. How can this be the case?
What a death stroke.
Doesn't even begin to make sense.
Wars consist of a great many battles. Continue. I am sure the previous owner will not mind.
%30 to attempt disease? Yeah, but the resist play into that, right? If they have over 20% resist, which is like most people, then how does that even work? Then it's 100% minus disease resist. Oh, I see. That's very not obvious. I'm surprised you know that, Nimu. How do you know that? That's crazy.
Take up the spades. This is nothing to trouble ourselves over.
This land is filled with unseen dangers.
Maybe just intuition, and I just don't see what you guys are seeing. But anyway, cool. That actually does like something then, otherwise we'll do nothing. Yeah, if it's 30% with the 100% base chance, then we're good, right? Minus dodge is insanely good though for the prep round. So you have swords now, minus bleed resist. Oh, that's kind of crazy. I actually want to camp before I get infected, so I don't eat like that much more food. How does this work? If you're both guarded, do you take... I kind of want to do this for science, but do you take double dot and double hits? Let's see, bleed amount is 5 points for 3 turns. Let's see what happens here, actually. Oh, okay. It did hit twice, but he's just resisting everything for some reason. I have no idea why. Good. Hit him. Finally. I'm disease resistant too. The chance to hit is not very high though. Or chance of stun. Kinda just wanted to kill here, but I don't want you to afflict.
No war cannot crumble.
Cool.
No tree cannot be felled.
Cool. Lol.
Once the blood flows, the end has begun.
Minus virtue chance? Nah, not yet. Minus accuracy? No, not yet. Bypass 1 guard? No, it looks like it hit twice. You know, there was like 2 hits there when I saw. AoE attack against AoE guard will still end up hitting the original targets. The original targets? He guarded when he attacked? Oh, so you're saying I actually attacked one of the priests there? Oh, okay. I did not notice that. Interesting. That's good to know. I want to take these, but they're so hefty to take right now. I'm kind of good on gold, I think, in the treasury at the moment, or in the hamlet. Kind of want to keep everything else for the time being, except the gold. I can take one thing here. I guess I'll take the Valor Marks. I mean, I don't see that many battles on the map, though. It's just exploration this time. I do kind of want to trigger battles myself, though. It's an apprentice mission. I should go more in. And getting these up now. Plus I have the Lily. I don't think I need that many bandages, maybe. Well, for the next fight, not only do I have 2 less bandages, I also have less accuracy. It's okay. We'll go with it, and then we'll camp, so we avoid the hunger check. Oh, fuck. I just ate, like, what, 7 food? Okay, fine. So I'm not camping here, then. Probably. I need to take a close look at the VOD. Fair enough. I don't doubt it. Can't you attack this guy?
Cut vein, a drop of venom. Death does not regard the method.
Strike them down. Do not relent.
Hey, more food.
Another
And disease
skirmish,
removal.
another
Oh, but
step forward.
I should save this for right before camp, so I eat less food, I guess. I kinda wanna save camp for, like, at least till this hallway, to save on hunger checks. This curio can use a key, I guess. Or no, it's the archaeology kit. Oh, for guaranteed gold? Sure, I guess. Or... I don't really have room if I don't camp. Let's come back. So remember, we need an archaeology kit here. Sensor here, maybe. Archaeology kit here. And we'll camp here, hopefully, if we don't get a hunger check. Okay, good. Shovel archaeology kit here. Shovel. Kit. 3 kits I need. Okay. Oh shit.
Togetherness is
It's
a
too
rare
late.
thing in this place.
Ah, I got the disease kit for nothing. I'll feast though. Everyone has accuracy except for Thrall has conditional accuracy, but these guys benefit more. Wait, no, yeah. Flagellant's the one that needs the accuracy out of anyone. He has conditional accuracy. Every rose seems pretty good here, although we could throw this away to get more heal, but it's 2.5k gold, so hey. Two dog treats. Or just scouting. Scouting seems pretty good already.
Against the light, our foes will fall.
Cool. Jester's guaranteed disarm. Although speed on you would be nice. Let's take the guaranteed bet for now. Oh, hello friend. Okay. Ruminator. Yeah, these would be good to get off. Oh, finally! We got the one we wanted. It's been a long time since that happened. We actually got a lucky result with that for once. But honestly, this body's rotting? Oh. I mean, I don't really know what a thrall is, but, like, in the base game, the thrall was the rotting body, right? So maybe that makes some sense. Ah, give him bleed resist would be nice. Can I please get the 20% chance? No! Okay, fine. Hunger check. Fun. It's got that prep run dodge because of the camp buff. I remember that. Good. Finally hit. Oh. Oh, that's what happened last time. I just didn't notice. Wasn't paying attention. This is a deja vu. This is like exactly what happened last fight. I crit that thing, I did that and that. Okay. Well, I guess it'll be exact copy what happened last time. I'm gonna hit here. I'm gonna stun with a thrall. Or I guess we can't, so... Kill? Nice. Wait, I bleed with that too? Kinda forgot. That's actually perfect. Wow.
Yes, strike true.
Cool.
Out and merciless.
The one person I actually want to get the cool disease doesn't get it. Oh, that's what that does? Okay, yeah, I guess.
Spectacular.
They're always critting when I don't want them to. Okay, whatever. More food is nice, obviously. I need these. Maybe it's time to drop the Lily, because I don't even know if there's going to be another fight in this entire dungeon that I don't start myself. Or disease kit. Yeah, whatever. I could just do this fight now. Or just get this gold now, I guess. No, inventory's still not. Still kind of full. Hey, it's about time we saw some ghouls. Wow. Gauntlets are spiking up to punch holes in enemies? Yeah, makes sense. Probably can use up all the biscuits and 20 oil here, so that's 2 more slots for loot, which is why I waited on the other curio. Wow, lots of misses. So then 2 turns. hello. Okay. Perfect.
The body's weaknesses are exploited.
I've like never seen that debuff land, so I don't even know what it does. Annoying. Where's the disease, man? Don't you get a disease?
The scavengers will eat well tonight.
Actually, I should have used this.
The glory will come. For now, there is labor.
Alright, give me the lucky result this time. Actually, Jester can use it too. It's guaranteed. How many camp buffs do we have left? 2 battles? Okay. Ah.
Be more careful.
Hey. Okay. Okay. Might as well, I guess. I don't feel like I want this 50% interaction. Now we can free up this slot. And that's what really whatever. I don't care about 30 fighters, so it's a shame. Let's take a peek. Nice, like we want that for Jester. You are still not diseased yet? And you bled yourself? Okay. Why do we need shovels with Thrall? Man can just casually punch them down? He looks like he can. I think a combination of Rain of Sorrows and Slice should be able to kill this. But this guy clears his own marks, so... Please get the disease. Is it really 30%? How could this happen? Like, I just don't see the odds working out this way.
Choking mass means nothing to a fierce warrior.
How have I... Oh, I've not faced any Cactinate guys so far. That's crazy. That's why I'm not getting these things.
No challenge is without its
There's another one of these? What
both
the hell?
proverbially and physically.
I forgot what else this does. I might have to try a shovel or something. Okay, sure. Actually, we still have one battle left on battle buffs, so I don't want to camp just yet to waste it. But sure, we'll give this to you.
Be gentle. For sale or for study,
it's not
these
awful.
artifacts are precious.
I really don't know with you. I feel like I do need the shovels though. I don't care enough to play around with that right now. Maybe if I can find a key, then I'll come back. But there's not really that many bad quirks on these folks. Let's start getting some of these out of the way. If I do this one, then I can camp. Well, I don't want to camp just yet, but because of the hunger check. Oh well. Enrage would work so good if it was easier to set up. Even then, he's not really been killing anything, honestly, so I kind of don't even care about Enrage right now. Nice.
The hourglass empties.
It's really good. He has leeching, so let's try to get him in range to use redeem. Maybe guard him though. Good. It's really small about the stress heal though. We can get stack battle up for the next fight. We also have the chance of getting his disease there, but never quite works out. Good resist. Oh, I should have used... No, I didn't have battle. Never mind. Okay. Sure. Still have battle for 2 more rounds. Pretty good. Good. I have a feeling this guy's just going to be guarded by this one, so I don't know. fact, they should have done that on the other cactus then. I think he lost a round of this debuff, but for some reason he still had 3. Is it 4 rounds of debuff? Interesting. Like, how have you not gotten to... This has been like 5 or 6 tries on you at least, if not like 10. I don't understand it. Oh, good. Really? Oh my god, that's crazy. I guess this dungeon is kind of over now because of that. I was not expecting that. What happened to my riposte, by the way? It's just gone? Okay. Speed of 8, speed of 14.
Slow and measured.
I don't want to camp in this room, right? I want to wait a hallway. I mean, I guess I shouldn't do any more stuff here. Oh, Houndmaster's Mark did hit for an extra round in vanilla. It could be the same case here, you're right. Hold on a second. Okay, I gotta hop off here. Let me decide what to do with this stuff. I kind of want to do more fights, though. Maybe there's some chance. I mean, he has Pernicious, too, so... it's gonna be hard to heal his stress. Plus, I have the thing on top of that. The oils haven't been of much use. Yeah, let's camp here to get stuff out of the inventory. Or actually, one more room. I'll just do it here. He does have hobby as well. I only have one of these things, so I just throw this away. I think I want to just throw this away. For more stress healing. If I can cure this affliction off, that'd be sick. He has what? Ferocious? I've never... Harmful act out, so he doesn't reject buffs, so yeah, let's throw this away. And then we have... Stabilize for who knows how long. If that's the case, I can walk one more hallway here, since I have an extra slot. Okay, we can camp here, I guess. Oh, the debuff goes in the window round? I mean, I wasn't looking at the mark, I was looking at the debuff rounds, right? But who knows. Okay, with a combination of, like, turn back time. Oh, turn back time here? In absolute insanity. 12 food, okay, fair. So we can't survive any more hunger checks except the 2 free hallways we get from here. Maybe we'll even camp ambush prevention here. It's definitely always turn back. And then if we're gonna do Dominus, then we should every rose first. And we should have enough to even ambush prevention. Nice, okay, we can go on more fights now. It's been so long since I skipped ambush prevention, I still feel like I should do it. Even though I have nothing better to do with the remaining camp skill points. Maybe I want to be a little bit greedy here. Why not? Yeah, let's be greedy. Hell yeah. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Shuffle. Hey, I didn't get shuffled? That's fine then, I don't care. It's more loot for me. It's gonna do more fights anyway. Okay, I do have to remember they heal off. She heals off everything, so there's no point in marking it right now. So might as well try to go for damage, honestly. It's worth a shot. Oh my god, deja vu. I'm always critting this thing on this round. Oh, what the hell? I'm never getting the disease that I want. Disease now. Okay. There's something wrong here. This is not really statistically, like, reasonable. No? Like, how does that make any sense? Tell me. Doesn't make any sense to me. Oh, also, that was a mistake. Whoops. It's a 60% chance. If you're telling, well, it's a 30% chance and it's a 60% chance, I guess. Okay, to be fair, that's not like insanely high. 30% chance times 60% chance. That's like maybe a what's like a 3% chance overall. Point 6 times 0.3. No, it's like a 18%, maybe? Kinda hard to do in my head here. Still, doesn't seem like it's reasonable to me.
The darkness will not impede us. We are set free.
Huh. Well, food's kind of useless to me anyway, which kind of sucks because, like, I saved all these archaeology kits for places I can't even go now. No, it's okay. I can do these 2 fights, and I can backtrack here with a hunger check. I don't care about the 1 amber, I don't think. Okay, we'll call it for now. 18%? Okay, that's what I thought. Alright, let's go ahead and see what we can raid out here. Thanks for tuning in all. It's been streaming for so long. Gotta get going. Who is playing? When's next stream? Maybe tomorrow, or if not, maybe Monday. Who's on? Oh, fuck. Okay, just I got a raid and dash here. Okay, raiding out, guys. Thanks for tuning in.